What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Here's the scenario. A black woman is exiting an amusement park ride with a small kid. Kid looks to be about maybe 2-3 years old. After she gets off the ride, she has the kid in one hand and makes a beeline toward the ride operator. Gets in his face, started saying something to him, don't know what. But he immediately start pushing her and swing on her and she's swinging back and it's on. Now, the operator, he turned up pretty fast. But I don't think he was anticipating what he got. I think he was anticipating one of those classic viral one-on-one fights where they oftentimes have clear-cut advantages. Not this time. In this scenario, person after 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 person started getting off on him. Oh yeah, they pummeled him. Invariably, there will be those who will say, well, none of this would have ever happened if the black woman wouldn't have gotten in the Mexican man's face. Not so fast. According to reports, the guy was shoving little kids prior to the woman approaching him. And they said after the throwdown, he actually attacked another employee, his coworker. Now, this is all alleged. I don't have any proof, but this is what they're saying. Dude got a stern lesson in unity. He found out quick, fast, and in a hurry that for some people, protect black women is not just a fancy feel-good hashtag. Why, it's a way of life. As a ride operator, you must maintain control of your emotions. You know that people are going to have various attitudes, and you're trained to have patience. You're trained to be cordial in spite of. This is part of customer service. Can't tell police that. They don't know the difference, but they don't know any better. They know the difference, but they don't know any better. Well, they know better, but hey, another conversation. Anyway, this guy ain't the police. He's a dude operating a ride at an amusement park, and having a service weapon is not part of the job. I'm sure that there were other people in the past that this dude had a problem with, people that have spoken really nasty to him and gotten in his face, and he didn't do anything. Perhaps he was at his wit's end. Perhaps he had been experiencing this all day or all month or all year. I don't know. Don't know why the woman was upset with him, but it seemed to me, if you have that type of job, somebody get in your face, you just back up, You don't go toward them, right? He could have stood his ground if he just didn't feel like calming down. He still could have stood his ground and barked back at her, right? But he put his hands on her. And like I say, fam, he was really quick to do that. It makes you wonder, why was he so quick to put hands on her? I ain't gotta wonder. I think he did it because she was black. Again, he was not counting on the backup, though. He didn't know. The troops were close by. I mean, it was fast, man. It was like a, damn, it looked like an ambush, but it wasn't an ambush because, they wasn't, well, maybe it was. I don't know, fam. All I know is that it happened fast. Now, what would I like to see? In these situations where black women are attacked, it don't matter what color the dude is. I like the idea of the community banding together and opening up a can of whoop ass. I like that. I saw that in Azerbaijan when I was living there. Baku, Azerbaijan. I saw a dude who was in a neighborhood as we were riding by. It was like around rush hour time. And I looked over, I saw this dude getting beat up by like the whole damn neighborhood. They were swinging on him. Old ladies was hitting him with broom handles in slow motion. Bam. Bam. Little kids were throwing rocks at him. The bigger guys was punching him and kicking him. The girls and the women were smacking him around. So after he dropped me off, I asked my driver to find out what happened. He came back about an hour or so later after investigating and told me that the dude had jumped his girlfriend. So the neighborhood jumped him. Imagine if we had a neighborhood like that in America. Like what the whole neighborhood came together if that was a situation of domestic violence or somebody was attacking one of the women in the neighborhood. You know, in America, you know, a lot of times you see a woman getting attacked, everybody just standing around looking. Imagine if that was American culture to come to the aid of our women all the time. Yeah, I think it would be a much better society. I think America would be going forward. But we live in the kind of country where it's every man and woman and child for themselves. That's what we are. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. So if you're wondering what it costs to get over to Baku, you know, a good $1,700, $1,800 ticket. May be able to get a little cheaper than that, you know, with some connecting flights, you know, multiple connecting flights. Other than that, I will say this. I bet he won't do that no more. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.